Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to bat. Junior Guerra, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kiki Bones. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line towards center field. Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Digging in, Rusty Red. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Ripped on the ground to first. Aguilar moving to his right, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Rico Black.
Stepping up now, Rico Black. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Top of the first just getting started here at Millard Park. Two and one. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Calvin Kelly, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
One day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He beat it out. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. In now, Orlando Arcia, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ford is into the box now. J.J. Watts. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Orlando Arcia. You talk about the complete package at shortstop. This kid can hit, turn a fastball around with the best of them, but man, does he have range and make plays.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Antonio Moose.
Now at the plate, Antonio Moose. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. The catcher's the key guy here. He does such a great job of blocking, directing traffic, but the biggest thing he does so well, the throws from the outfield, catching it and applying the tag. He's the leader of this defense.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
What a play by the right fielder. He cuts that ball off, holds him to a single, keeps a double play in order. That was a big hit right there, but a better play in right field.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
To second for one. On to first. And that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. None left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. At the plate, Shorty Mack. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. In time, and he is nailed at second.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
So coming to the plate, Calvin Kelly. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute.
Has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. A's go quietly there. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Standing in, Keon Broxton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Into the box, Andrew Sousa. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Red is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Junior Guerra, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One and two. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Rusty Red.
Stepping in now, Rusty Red starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Set to deal on 2-2. He's on the move again from first. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting, shortstop, Rico Black.
Striding in once again, Rico Black. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting, third baseman, J.J. Watts.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Watts. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fans would like to call your attention to the Miller Park Jumbotron, where longtime Brewers fan Jeff Ullman has a special something for the young woman seated next to him, his girlfriend Erica. What could it be? It's a wedding ring. What do you say, Erica? Aha, she said yes. How about that? Congratulations, Jeff and Erica.